Okay, as promised, we're going to have a little look around the Rapier fire engine here and show you some of the features that it has. So, as you can see on the front, this one's got a winch on it. I don't think there's any reason to explain what a winch does. It basically winches things. Up top, we've got a particularly large bullhorn, additional lighting on the top, which just makes driving in the dark here a little bit easier. As I was saying, the chassis on this one is unusual. It was custom designed. It's a stainless steel ladder chassis. The fire engine runs on coil springs, which is very car-like, as opposed to most lorries run on either leaf springs or airbags. This makes it a very smooth ride, and the handling very, very good. Inside the cab, so you can see there, got two fairly comfortable front seats for a fire engine. Normally the seating isn't particularly comfortable. On the back, in this one, the BA equipment has been removed, as we don't need for what we do, BA, so we've got some slightly more comfortable seats in the rear there, which actually started life in a 454 smart car. And then as we walk around, we have the control for the lighting mast and generator systems, which is on there. First locker. Please bear with me with the camera work. We will try and get this sorted out and get somebody to do the filming, which will help make things a little bit more easy to watch. In here you've got the offtakes for the air system to power the air tools. Obviously you've got cables, various toolboxes. Up here you've got first aid kits and other bits of equipment stored inside of here. And moving on to the next locker, a variety of equipment that we particularly need to carry on it. And on the next locker, this is the first aid hose reel. You can use this hose at any length. You don't have to pull it all out like the flat hose. It's got an air rewind, so it makes life much easier to rewind it. Normally you'd have to do it by hand. On this particular one, it's done by air, so it pulls the hose in nicely. Now on the back here, you have the 13-metre ladder. Now this fire engine, unfortunately my mum died this last year, and we actually used this for the funeral. So this fire engine actually carried her coffin right up there on the top of the ladders, which was kind of unique, but I thought very in keeping. The water gauge, it's probably got about 200 gallon of water on at the present time. And then as we come around, again, the other first aid reel, some of the various bits of equipment. And in here you have the petrol generator, and again there's cutting equipment that would be used on board there. Now a few little checks we're going to do. We're just going to have a look here at the wheels before we think about starting it up, and we're just looking to see if any of these indicators have moved any. We're just going to take a look at tyre condition, pressure, just generally look around the unit before we attempt to start it. This also has disc brakes at the front, which again for a lorry is slightly unusual. Gives quite a good braking performance. All in all, this is quite a pleasure to drive. Again, just doing a check around here. These are just all basic checks that you would do in any big vehicle before you take it out. See the exhaust stack up there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to end this little video, and we're going to start it up, and we're going to go through some checks, and then we're going to try and locate the camera so that we can actually take a bit of a video of it running. So we'll see you again when that's ready.